Everyone always wants to say that height is purely genetic, but the truth is it's actually only about 60 to 80%, meaning it's about 20 to 40% environmental, things that you can control. And so this is exactly what I did to max out my height growth potential to become 6'5". From the ages of 17 to 18, I grew from about 5'9" to about 6'4" within a year. Today I've got the best tips on how you can grow taller starting today. Let's get it. This entire list is pretty much all about boosting HGH naturally, because HGH is going to be that hormone that's going to help you grow to the absolute fullest. Number one, you have to lose body fat, man. About 80% of the American population is overweight or obese. Now, if you're trying to grow taller, essentially, if you're over 15% body fat, you have this spike of estrogen in the body. Your insulin sensitivity is not where it's supposed to be, so this is going to shoot down your HGH. So if you want to boost HGH, be between 10 to 15% body fat, just like that. Did you know that if you go up to 24 hours without any food, without any calories, your HGH will be spiked by up to 2,000%, according to multiple government studies. Now, a smaller rendition of this is known as intermittent fasting, where essentially you choose an 8-hour window throughout the day when you want to consume most of your food. And so personally for me, I'll eat from like 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And what this does is it's going to give you a huge HGH spike. I don't like the one meal a day. I think 24 hours is too extreme. So start intermittent fasting to grow much, much taller. Everybody nowadays, they do these bro splits where they do chest on Monday, arms on Tuesday, legs on Wednesday. But the thing is, you're not maximizing how much HGH you could be producing. If you start doing a full body strength training protocol 3 times a week, you get plenty of rest, 2 to 3 days in between each session, this will boost the HGH like crazy. Always be sure to focus on pushing yourself in the gym to your absolute limits and getting stronger with each and every session. As much as we discuss sleep and how much it affects HGH, there's one big thing I've not discussed, and it's eating before bed. You should never eat within, I would say, like 3 to 5 hours within bed, because your body won't be able to produce as much HGH and testosterone as it's supposed to be, because it's digesting all the freaking food in your stomach. Also, your sleep will not be nearly as deep as it should, so avoid sleeping right before bed and try to get 8 to 10 hours of sleep every single night, with 9 hours being the golden amount. One of the best ways to absolutely wreck your health is eating too much sugar, especially processed sugar. But whenever you eat too much sugar especially, it's gonna mess up your hormones to where now your body's not producing as much HGH as it's supposed to be. So if you wanna grow taller, limit the processed sugar that you're having. I think most of the sugar that you consume should only come from very healthy fruits, like mangoes, apples, bananas, stuff like this should be the absolute limit to your sugar. Everyone talks about how HIIT cardio is the best at boosting HGH, and now specifically sprinting is going to be key. So a couple times a week, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, find an open field or a track where you can sprint at full speed for about 30 seconds. Do about 5 to 10 sets, and this will boost the HGH like crazy. I cannot name it off the top of my head. I'll attach it, but it's like 500 to 2,000% in some studies. It's an insane boost, which will help you get taller. Obviously, a lot of this also comes down to posture and stretching. So I have a full video on stretching if you want to know the best stretches to grow taller, and then also your posture. Make sure that your head is always up, shoulders back. Make sure that you don't have any back problems, anything like that. Because if you got a bad lower back, for example, you'll probably be hunching, which in the long term will negatively affect your height because you're gonna have all these issues. So even if you're, let's say, 6'5", you got these back problems, now maybe you're 6'3". So fixing the issues, walk with your head up, walk with that confidence, just like you're a male model on the runaway. Last but not least, we need to make sure that we do not have any nutrition deficiencies. So you need to make sure that you're consuming all the best foods possible, such as grass-fed beef liver. And then personally for me, I had raw grass-fed milk, a gallon every single day, but I cannot recommend that to you legally. And no, the pasteurized stuff is completely different. I actually don't recommend it. It's gonna mess up your skin. And then a very good multivitamin will help make sure that you also don't have any nutrition deficiencies. I actually sell one on kalosique.com. Now I'm actually just gonna name a whole bunch of very beneficial supplements that scientifically boost HGH and will help you grow taller. So we got vitamin D is crucial, glutamine, ashwagandha, melatonin, pre-workout. Actually, because the beta-alanine in the pre-workout has been scientifically proven to boost HGH as well. And then creatine, and then arginine. I actually sell most of these on kalosique.com. They're all scientifically backed to boost HGH. So if you want to grow taller, completely max out your genetics, check that out. But everything else in this video will completely help you max out this genetics. I hope this video helps, guys. Link in the description box for one-on-one coaching with me, Austin Wayne. Also my supplements, link in the description box. And do not forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I love you with all my heart. Peace.